Okay, welcome to another day in the life of Dirt Bike Channel. Today, it's time to change the oil on the old F-150. Oh my gosh, they got that on tight. But now, with the new shop that I've got and this lift, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this type of stuff because it's so much more convenient. So I lifted this baby up and I bought this oil pan. I'm gonna see if I can, I wonder if this is gonna splash all over Tarnation. It looks like it's gonna come hit this. Oh, well, you can hear that coming in. I haven't made too much of a mess yet. Let's bring this in closer here. See that? It's kind of annoying because it hits that sway bar or whatever that's called. Of course, it's on the ground. I'm gonna wipe up what I've got on the floor here. But yeah, I bought this pan here so that it's easier to catch, you know, the oil as it drains out here. But you can see like, it looks like a lot of oil has come onto this thing before as the oil changes have happened. But now I'm not so sure because it looks like it just kind of drains and hits this sway bar. This is a 2018 F-150 and I just cranked up to 60,000 miles on this just the other day. So what, the truck's 5 years, I've had it for 5 years and I got 60,000 miles on it. Doing the oil on this baby. It's amazing how much easier it is. Gonna get a little drip here. To do an oil change when you can get under the truck. I was doing an oil change on my daughter's car a little bit ago. Well, this was last year, and it's a 2016 Ford Fusion. And it was the hardest thing ever because they had the whole bottom is covered by like a thing that, it's just like a shielding that covers the whole bottom of the car. Can't think of the term. But I put the car up on blocks and I still couldn't get under there enough to change the freaking oil. That was a pain in the butt. Hardest one I've ever done. But it's got this flashing, this whole pan that you have to drop down to even get access to any of the motor. But under here, this is really easy to get access to. Let's see if we can find our oil filter up on the front. And now we're gonna try to get this oil filter off. It's fairly tight and I don't know where, okay, that's loose enough. I don't know where that's gonna pump, where oil is gonna drip. So that's always fun. So let's see. Where's the oil gonna come? Oh, I'm catching it. I'm catching the oil. Oh, there's like a little drain thing. Here, I'll show you in just a second. Once I get this all the way off. There's like a little, see if I can get my hands clean enough to handle the camera here. Watch this. So there's a little, I don't know if you can see that. Right there, that's a little drain thing where the oil comes and drains down and then it's coming here into my pan. Sorry, it's tight quarters in here. But that's cool. So Ford thought of that and they're like, hey, we're gonna make a little spigot thing where that drains down into so it doesn't get all over everything. That's cool. So I'll just have to wipe off this thing down here, this little bracket. But there's not a lot of oil drippage other places. That's great. All right, I got my new oil filter. I actually dropped the truck down so I could see better. I don't have a way to show you this, but I went in here and cleaned off the surface where this oil filter attaches to, but there's no great way to show it to you. I mean, yeah, so I'm just gonna put this on hand tight, just like that, and now wipe down any of these little drips up here that happened. just like that. Cool. There we go. That's a view of it with my phone light up in here. So it's hard to get that to focus, but I cleaned off that surface, then put on a brand new oil filter. So that's good. And then to drop this down, we pull down this lever here and pull on this, and she goes down. This is to release the catches, because if I go, it'll go down, it'll see the truck is stopped on a catch now, on one of the catches in here. So I'll just lift this back up to get it off the catch. And then I'll be able to release the latches and then pull the hydraulic fluid out. I'll just back this up and show you. Here we go. I've noticed this thing goes down a heck of a lot faster when there's a car on it than when there's nothing. My kids have wanted to ride this thing up a couple times, and it goes down atrociously slow when there's no weight on it. So this is actually pretty fast. You can see like the last part, getting these things down is slow going. Okay, that's it. All right, now I can never remember. There we go. Gonna have to give this thing a clean job afterwards. Spray all this off, but we'll put oil in. I'm gonna clean my air filter and top off my washer fluid over here. So this truck is it's 2018 F-150 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo EcoBoost motor. I haven't had a single problem with this thing the entire time I've owned it. Oh boy, oh, that was close. It says that it takes 6 quarts. So this is a 5-gallon or 5-quart jug. And I've got one more thing to put in it. I'm doing full synthetic oil. This is 530 oil. And I bought this wide mouth funnel at the parts store. Because I have funnels for dirt bikes and stuff, but I was like, it's been a minute. Oh, Kyle, you dripped a little bit, dang it. Oh, I'm like, OCD. I thought I was gonna do a no drip oil change. That pisses me off, I hate that. Probably go right, it's just a little bit of oil, but it'll probably go right down on my exhaust manifold and make everything stinky. All right, and there's that one. Toss that in the trash and then do one more quart. Okay, now we'll start the truck up for a sec. Fill up our oil filter and then we'll check oil level. Pull that dipstick, wipe her off. Let's take a look and see. Where we're at.
Well, as you can tell by listening to my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather today here in January when I'm doing this voiceover. But let me know in the comments if this is something you guys want to see more of me just doing random stuff around the shop. I shot this like 6 months ago and I haven't done anything with it. But today I was like, hey, I'm just going to throw this thing out and just see if you guys even care about this stuff at all. I know this isn't riveting. There was nothing like really cool in here other than the fact that, I'm changing oil on a car lift. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good day, and that's what I got for you. Leave a single track. Thanks.